Welcome to another moment in time on Be Inspired to Be Inspired. Today is Sunday, and we are planting seeds of inspiration on this wonderful day. Today's topic is a lesson learned, Uncle Jack, get it done. And you're going to learn the relevance of Uncle Jack to this story that I'm going to share with you. And all the stories that I share are actual and factual. So I had the pleasure to, have, I think, the best uncle anyone could ever want to have. And his name was Uncle Jack. So the lesson learned that my Uncle Jack taught me was, if you have something that needs to be done, get it done. So there was this time where I needed to move, and I was on a timeline in which I needed to get things moved, and I needed to get it done immediately. Just so happened, I had everyone around me that I needed to assist. One being my Uncle Jack, which he would always come to my rescue if I say, Jack, can you do this? Jack, can you do that? And he was just always there. So this one particular time, as I said, I had to move things, and it wasn't that I didn't stay focused, but within the group of people that were there helping me to get things done, one of them was like, I'm tired, I'm done for the day, I need to, go relax. So that stopped me from being able to get the job done. So my uncle words to me was, I'm here, we're here. Why, not get it done? Let's finish. Let's get it done today and not have to worry about it tomorrow, because, then you'll have to come all the way back to, Petersburg to pick me up. And you don't know if this person or that person's going to be available. So let's take care of this right here and now. So I can remember his words as if it was here and now, and although I wanted to finish, I let procrastination or someone telling me that, they were tired and they didn't want to finish the journey, stop me from completing the task that needed to be completed for myself and for my family at the time. So what occurred, as my uncle taught me in that moment was, let's complete it. We're almost there. So let's get the job done. But because I did not finish the task, there were repercussions. I didn't finish the task. My things were stolen. I didn't meet the deadline that I was given. And other things that could have been prevented from happening occurred because I did not complete what I set to do that day. I did not complete the things that could have been done at that time had I just kept doing what needed to be done. So the lesson I learned was it takes just as much effort, and it may be a larger loss when you put off things to be done at a later time. And procrastination, whether it be you or someone else, don't let anyone else procrastinate for you, and don't you procrastinate for yourself either. Because when you put off what can be done today for tomorrow, you're giving much more opportunity for other things to fester that you didn't have to worry about, or you would not had to have worried about had you just taken care of it right then and there. So I wonder how many things can you think about that had you taken care of it right then and there, it would have resolved other problems and other situations that didn't even have to be. And I'll give you another example of a lesson learned and get it done now. So there was a current situation where a tire needed to be plugged or repaired. So instead of taking the tire off, getting it plugged and repaired, the solution for someone was to put the spare on. And at that moment in time, another individual said, if you put the spare on, then I'm going to have to come back tomorrow when we have the time to do what needs to be done right here and right now. And then we take it, we get it fixed, and I won't have to come back, and you won't have to, worry about driving around on a spare tire or deal with this situation tomorrow. So, again, you have to listen to words of wisdom. A lot of times, we think, oh, it can be done later. But you have to listen to words of wisdom. When things can be taken care of, take care of it. Don't procrastinate. Don't put it off, because it only makes things worse. And a lot of times, in a lot of situations, it just will magnify the situation and make things worse. And that could be for anything in life. It may not be a tire repair. It may not be a move. It could be your health care. It could be a situation with a friend or family member. It could be anything. So if you address things, you take care of things right then and right there, especially if you have people that are right there to assist you. When I think back on time, I think back to the day that my uncle said those things to me. And what I could have done was said to that individual who was ready to pack up and be done. And I should have said, no, I need to get this done. It's important for me. I have a deadline. I need to stick to that deadline, and we need to get this done. Had I done that, I would not have lost so much that I did lose because of my choice to come back and do it another time. And time was not on my side, and I knew that. But I chose not to get the job done. So make sure that time is on your side, and make sure that you get it done. And when you get it done, you do it and you complete the task so that you don't have to be like me. And I'm telling you, I lost a lot of valuable things that money cannot buy, things that are sentimental, things that were personal, things that, you know, you get over a period of a lifetime. But neither here nor there, the valuable lesson that I learned, and I thank my uncle till this day, may he rest in peace. But the lesson that I learned, that if it's something that needs to be done, guess what? I'm going to get it done. It's going to happen. It's going to take place. I'm not going to wait. Now, there are some things that you should, you know, take a breath and wait for. But when you need to take action, take action. Take action, because you don't want more things to transpire that you could have prevented, that could have been, you know, more than, you know, enough, had you just done your part. So think about the things that you could have, you know, done for yourself to get it done, and reach out to me. I would love to hear all about it. I would love for you to share your story and the lesson that you learned from that journey that you had. And again, do not procrastinate or let someone else procrastinate for you. Get the job done. Happy Sunday, and have a wonderful, wonderful week ahead. Be inspired to be inspired.